Hello, how's it going, everybody? I am just coming on here to talk to you guys about the. Oops, I don't know why that came up. Okay. Oops. Yes. Okay. So we have this 111 portal going on tomorrow, right? Isn't today the 10th? So tomorrow. And it is a portal. It's an opportunity, and I'll tell you why. It's because the nodes are moving. You know what I mean? And so we are going to shift with those nodes. They're going into, let's see, the North Node's going into Pisces and the South Node's going into Virgo. And so the North and South Node are important, and they change about once every 18 months. And then what we're working on, what we're striving for changes with these nodal changes, right? So these basically in the North Node is understanding what pain gives you, what it gave you. So like if that's your North Node and you're in your return, like it's the most important lesson that you're learning. You know, it is your life path. Hi. And for the next 18 months or so, it's going to be ours. We're going to be working on that too. You know, understanding really what pain gives us. And then the South Node's in Virgo, and that's the things that we're going to be letting go of, you know. And the things that we're going to be letting go of is thinking that everything has to be earned. That's basically kind of in a nutshell what's happening with the nodes. So it's kind of like a reframe, right? So we're going to be kind of reevaluating our pain and at the same time kind of letting go of the fact that we think we have to earn our way into whatever, you know, because it's just not true. So what I was thinking is like, since I know that that's happening tomorrow, and 111 is an angelic number. Excuse me, sorry. It's an angelic number, so this is something that is a spiritual thing, our reality shifting, you know. So what I kind of wanted to do is like maybe do a little bit of a tarot, pull some tarot and see what spirit wants us to know about this portal, because like, you know, our reality is really shifting. So what does the collective need to know about the shift that we're moving into tomorrow? What we're reframing, and like what's that going to look like for us? I thought that Aries thing was change your focus is the first card. So telling me like this could be like a sad moment, you know. Five of Cups is kind of a sad moment. So some of us could be going through some kind of sadness, you know, grief. Basically, that's what the Five of Cups is. And this card is saying change your focus. Think about something different. Sacral chakra. So this could be something about your family, right? I feel like sacral chakra is parents, grandparents, children, grandchildren. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like that sort of vibe. Oops. I don't know why that was upside down. The release card is here. And I really kind of dig this deck, because this is really what the South Node does for us. We shed off a layer of, and it's got something to do with you thinking that you have to earn everything. You know what I mean? Like, we're not just handed whatever. How many times have you heard that in your life? But really, weren't we kind of, you know, in a way? I mean, all of a sudden here we are, a person, right? And then, so we have this feeling inside ourselves with this Virgo South Node, And it's about that. It's about thinking that you have to earn everything or you have to deserve something to have it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what they're talking about here for the release card. Change your focus. Let's clarify these with this deck. Let's see what change your focus is talking about. I kind of have a feeling that it's, well, I'm just going to wait. Clarify, change your focus for my collective that watches my channel. Thank you so much, spirits, angels, and guides, ancestors, and archangels. I love you so much. Okay, so the moon is here. We are having a new moon here pretty shortly, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's new. So, no, wait. No, it's full. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. High Priestess is here. So this is like your higher self. The High Priestess is about tapping into your higher self, your intuition, paying attention to that. I feel like, like paying attention to the way you're feeling. Something's about to change just because Wheel of Fortune is here. And I feel like, yeah, like some things are ending and there's new things coming in that are healing and truthful and beautiful. That's what I feel like is happening here. So I feel like instead of like getting all caught up in whatever, any kind of drama, any kind of drama, especially if it has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? I'm talking about basically like, worrying about things that you don't have any control over. And there's a lot of things we can't control, right? There is. So why do we let our mind stay there? I feel like spirit is saying like tap into your higher self because there's things that need to be let go of in order for you to completely heal and move toward your own North Star, which is the star card, right? And the North Star tomorrow, starting tomorrow, is going to be in Pisces, which is completely emotional. This is even a Pisces card, and all the moon stuff. Like, wow, lots going on there. So I feel like it's just saying, it's kind of like this is supposed to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. Just relax and enjoy the ride. Some things are leaving, but what's coming in to follow is everything. I think it's beyond dreams even, like it says the stars, so it's about wish fulfillment. And I think it's even beyond anything maybe that you ever thought that you could have. And maybe that's why the South Node is in Virgo. Maybe you're sitting here and you're getting something so freaking beautiful and you're like, I didn't earn it. I didn't even work for this. This was just given to me. I don't deserve it. So be careful of that, because that feeling like you don't deserve something is basically what we're going to be working on letting go of for the next 18 months, like sometimes we just are, the universe just gives us things or takes things away too, right? Tell me about the sacral chakra. Clarify the sacral chakra here. We're talking about the 111 portal and what might be happening with that and where we should put our focus. And I feel like, new beginning, working on it, maybe in work, but it's about your sacral chakra, so it's got to be about your family. So I see something new, like a new foundation, and it looks like you're working real hard on it. This could be I just feel like it's, like I said, it could be any kind of like love relationship, but it's also deep family, sacral chakra, all the way to the grandparents, I think. Okay, and then you got this other 10 of swords. So at some point, I evidently mixed in an old deck of cards that's the same. So we have two of a few cards. I don't know which ones for sure, but you have the 10 of swords twice, and it's showing somebody doing a ritual to let go. You know what I mean? That's exactly what they're doing. They're letting go of something in order for all of it to come in. 10 of Pentacles. This is what I feel like. So there is something that you have to let go of. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with the Virgo South Node. You know what I mean? If there's some kind of feeling that you feel like you don't deserve 10 of Pentacles for some reason, right? Which is love and happiness and generations. I mean, you got an old grandpa and maybe a son and then his daughter and then the baby, so that is clearly 4 generations there. So I feel like there's some stability coming in, but we can block our own gifts if we don't believe we can have them, or if we believe that we don't deserve them, so I feel like there's a little bit of a message here. 13 card release. This is like, this is like taking off the old layer, the shit that don't fit no more. Every time I see this, I think of a scab. I really do, because that suit that he's like releasing is kind of, it looks kind of like it could be itchy, like it's like a wool coat or something like that, and he's kind of like just slowly letting it peel off, sort of like a snake peels off its skin. And I don't know if you need to let go of someone specific or an idea that you have around love, maybe, or a person that you need to let go of. It could be all of those, or it could even be somebody coming in once you release. Once you let go of something, some kind of old belief or something, then a soul friend is coming in. But you'll have to release the belief or whatever. Tell me what are they releasing? I'm sure it will be different for everyone, but okay, 6 of Pentacles. So that's a card of like something not being fair. This card, I'm even using this deck, is because it's pretty telling. You know what I mean? Like each card has a story, right? And this one is about a lady, an old lady. She's poor and she's selling flowers to this lady who looks like she's got some money, and she's giving the lady with flowers some money in her hand. Now there's a dude standing here. Now who is the dude? I don't know. His back is to us, right? But he's got some money in his hand, and he's got his hand out too, like, hey, where's mine, right? And that's not really fair if this lady has to split that money with this person, right? I don't know what that's saying, but 6 of Pentacles is kind of like a karmic debt. It's something not being fair and trying to make it fair. So I feel like that is what you're releasing, is like what's fair and not fair. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like we do that a lot. Like, this isn't fair. Why is this happening to me? You know what I mean? It could be talking about that too. Because I feel like sometimes, we feel a little bit ripped off by situations that happen. I know lots of people that feel that way. And it could be about anything. It's not like really getting ripped off. It's like losing somebody before it seems like it's their time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not ready to lose this person. That wasn't fair. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, that's what you need to let go of. Whatever it is that you're kind of still pissed about, you're going to have to release it. I don't know if it's something to do with your family, or if it's something to do with grief, maybe. But it's kind of time, like with these 2 cards, exactly the same. This girl is having a ritual to let go. Let go. Doesn't even look that happy about it, but she knows she has to do it. You know what I mean? And she's like got all of her ritual stuff sitting there. And she's like, okay, I really got to let this thing go. So maybe it's something from your childhood. It very well could be. I feel like we all have that. And sometimes we don't even know how much it affects us. Okay. Let's see some more about this release card, and then this 2 of Cups. I'm curious what this is about. Like, does this come in after you release? Because to be honest, like, let's go back. I can't, Spirit's not done here. If you have a grudge against someone, anyone, someone in your family or anyone, if you lost somebody, and Spirit's saying change your focus, because this is the grieving card, and it's saying change your focus from that, from this like grudge that you're holding. And like, if it's about like losing somebody and you're feeling like, what the fuck, and you're mad at God, like, I think everyone goes through that. Like, we kind of blame God for the loss. It could be any kind of like thing where you feel like you've been ripped off. You feel like something, you know. All right, now let's talk about this too. Hey, thanks, Dan. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping in. Always happy to see you. Okay, so let's talk about this Two of Cups. What is it? What is this? Someone coming in or someone leaving? Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, this Temperance, the Lovers, and the Oak King. So, okay. So your grudge or whatever has something to do with, I think, a lover or someone that's your soul friend, And Queen of Swords is about setting boundaries and cutting people out. She has a reputation of being a little bit cold. And if you have a grudge about somebody that you're trying to release, I feel like, it's this energy too. Because you're the Ice Queen here. Like, it is really serious, the Ice Queen energy, So you have a wall up around yourself, and Spirit is saying, like, you're missing what I'm saying to you. You're not answering the door. And something has to change. There's the Lovers, and that's a new perspective. Do you see all these majors coming out here to explain this story? You've got 12, 13, 14, and 6. Just right here. You also have the 17 and 2 and 18. So I don't know if any of that means anything to you guys, but in case you're a number person, you have 3 10s as well, which means completion and new beginning. And you definitely have, oh, I forgot about that one. You have the number 0 card, which is, the Fool, starting over. So I feel like for some of you, you could have someone coming in that's a soul friend for you, but I feel like maybe you're having like this problem inside yourself about love, and you're a little guarded, you're a little cold. But I feel like something's changing here with this Temperance card. Like, the elements are changing, you're changing, the way you feel is changing, or they're saying it needs to change, because it's definitely a card of change. In order to, I guess, have this relationship, you need a new perspective. Okay. And to raise your vibe and to be honest with yourself about what you want, what you need, Okay. I feel like some of you have had like this thing in the past where I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. And so sometimes this tells the story, but it looks like there was someone in your life, probably really sexy and cool, and you thought you had it all with them. And I think your vibe did raise with them, right? It could be any sign, right? But I think that you thought you were going to have it all, 4 wands, or that you did. But there was something shady going on. They were doing something behind your back or something. There's a skunk down here. This guy's got the side eye going on, you know. And then there's the Three of Swords telling me that somebody was hurt. Somebody had to move. Somebody had to move on. And there they are, Four of Cups. And you're here doing the same kind of thing here in this card. Someone's at the door. You're too busy. You're too busy thinking about something, you know. So over here, you're worried about maybe money, or you're working on your money and you're not seeing the message from spirit, or seeing this person that they're bringing in for you. So let's clarify that too. Who is it? Because it looks like someone's coming in, but you're pretty cold to it. And I feel like it is a soul friend. And it could be somebody that could really help you out. Clarify the Two of Cups. Who is it? Who is the Two of Cups? One card. Coming in for my collective. What is this representing? Two of Swords. Okay. So they're kind of giving me a hint who this person is. It's somebody. Give me one more card. Give me one more card on that. Page of Cups. Okay. It's somebody coming in, like making a love offer to you or something. You know, like it's small. It's a page here that maybe they're just asking you out or something like that. And they confuse you. So that's how you're going to know who this person is. They confuse you. You don't know what to say or what to do. They are kind of offering a little bit of love, and it seems like they're exciting. This is someone you already know. It is. It's someone maybe from your childhood or from your past. Maybe this is someone that you couldn't get along with, but you loved them. But it proved to be like a situation where, you know, maybe this person just didn't have value for you, okay? So that's why when they come back in, you're going like, I don't even know. King or Queen of Swords. Ice Queen. The Ice Queen comes out. And you see him at the door, but you're just like, I'm super busy right now. Too busy to be fooling around with some kind of love connection here. So I have a feeling something big is changing with this situation, you know? And I think that if you could release whatever it is that you're hanging on to, because it could be that this Two of Cups is a brand new person coming in, but you're really kind of like stuck in the past in your mind, thinking that everybody's going to be like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like. Okay. I think I'm going to put this spread away, and I'm going to just see if I can get any more messages. I'll get another deck and see if there's anything else Spirit wants to say. I was thinking we got a moon change coming up. Like, I feel like it's a full moon. I really stinking don't know, man. Your dreams need a practical plan. So make a plan and then make the move. Make the plan, make the move. Don't let your past hold you back, and your hard work is paying off. So this to me looks like, okay, so South Node is here. Remember the South Node's in Virgo, or it will be tomorrow, right? So letting go of thinking that you need to earn everything. So don't let that hold you back, because something's coming in is what it looks like to me. Let's see, I'll get a different deck. Tell me about your dreams need a practical plan. Can you tell me how they can make that plan and execute it? Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm doing a reading for the tomorrow 111 portal and how to use it, right? So it's saying your dreams need a practical plan, and that's absolutely 100% sure. If you're trying to manifest something, you need to first of all be true, be honest, have clarity about what you want. Ace of Wands. They can have in the beginning, but then it's telling me you guys are doing something else. Four of Cups, what are you doing? Drinking all day, sad. Four of Cups is a kind of like a missing an opportunity kind of card. And this card is the Ace of Wands is like a new idea. You know what I mean? It's a cool idea. It's a soul-inspired idea. It's something that's important to you. It's something that you feel passion for. It could be writing or painting or singing, right? It could be anything. Gardening, like who knows? But like you get this great idea, but you for some reason you're missing it, right? I feel like you could be like living too much inside your head. You know what I mean? Because the Strength card is here, and that is it's definitely about ego. It's about the human being, being at the wheel of everything instead of the soul, So I kind of feel like, you guys need to like gather your strength and get out of this Four of Cups somehow so that you can manifest. Because that's what you're given. You're given the truth, you're given some passion, and then you're given the Magician card, which is you can change your reality. You can have anything you want here, but you have to get organized in your thoughts. And this Four of Cups is disturbing. It really kind of is. Because it's saying, like, you have an opportunity here, don't miss it. And that's what I feel about the 111 portal. I think it's an opportunity to shift, to shift, and you get to, like, say what, right? Okay, so be bold and make the first move. So here you are in the Magician energy. It looks like your dreams, you have the plan. You are now setting sail, basically, manifesting it. Queen of Cups is here, emotional. Pentacles. Be bold and make the first move. It says to me here with the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles, it tells me that you're emotional about this. The King of Pentacles basically is like King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. And remember, they're saying like, your past holds your back. The South Node is in Virgo, and the message is, hey, let go of the thing where you think you have to earn everything. And it really makes a lot of sense here to me, because it's like you're manifesting wealth and love. And then you get to the South Node energy that says, don't let your past hold you back. And the South Node energy is in Virgo, saying like, you didn't earn this. You just made it happen. Do you deserve it? Like, I don't deserve this. That's the South Node Virgo energy that has to be let go of. So that's your lesson. That's the Hierophant card. So your big lesson through this thing with the South Node is to understand that you can create what you want. And no, you don't have to do anything to earn it. You don't have to break your back working. You don't have to invest wisely in the stock market. You don't have to do any one thing. You just have to get into this energy of the Magician and use the tools that you're given. You're given the Sword of Truth here, as well as a brand new idea with the Ace of Wands. So The magician has all four. It has fire, air, water, and earth. And I kind of think it's funny that you have the aces here, and then when you come, be bold and make the first move, you're coming out as royalty, the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. The only missing elements over here are here now when you're in the, making the first move. So here's what I feel like. I feel like you have the opportunity to make your reality whatever you want, like emotionally, as well as money, as well as, fun and truth and all of that. And if you can let go of this belief that you don't deserve it, you can have it. I mean, it's yours. It's right here. And I think that's important. So if you can get through this lesson, this Hierophant spiritual lesson, you know. So what does that mean? A lot of like probably meditating. Some of you could be being called to teach what you know. Maybe you figured something out and now you're teaching it, but you feel like you don't deserve it because you just kind of stumbled into it. Okay, the World card is here at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that there's a whole new beginning for you. Your hard work is paying off. It's not kidding around. It's like saying like you're not going to recognize your new reality. You're creating it here, and it's going to be unbelievable. I feel like it's something really cool is happening in your home. Maybe a complete transformation for someone. Temperance card is here. Your hard work is paying off is clarified by three major arcanas: the World, the Death, and the Temperance. And remember in the first kind of thing I did, we got the Death card before, which is this one, shedding that layer of skin that doesn't fit anymore. So it's saying like there's a big transformation coming in your life, in your family. And I think what it's telling me is that you can make it what you want it to be, but you have to quit feeling like you don't deserve it. At the bottom of the deck, you still feel, so you're struggling with this feeling of I'm not worthy. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, which is Jupiter, I believe. And Jupiter is in Gemini right now, and it's retrograding even. But anyway, look at where the wheel is stopped on. I think not all of the cards do this, but this one is definitely on the home. So there's something about your home that's changing. If you've been broke, I feel like you can manifest it not being broke, but it's telling me look at what's in and out. Like you've got this card, like you're leading with love, and then this torment card, and then you've got a brand new idea, you're going in a new direction, and you have fear. And you're saying to yourself, do I really want to go? Should I put any more effort into it? Yes, the answer is yes, because the Ten of Pentacles is right here. Now, look what all the stuff you have to get through to get to that 10. You have the Five of Pentacles, right? I'm not enough. I didn't earn this. I don't deserve it, right? So the Wheel of Fortune comes in and says that shit's going to change, and everything about your family, home, life, for some reason, is going to change. You're going to lead with love, but you're up all night worrying, am I doing it the right way? Should I really do this? Oh my God, do I deserve it? You're doing it again, right? And then you get the map. You get the map from your higher self. You know the new pathway. You know how to make it happen. And here you are stuck in your head one more time. And then you say to yourself, should I put any more effort into this endeavor or not? And then it says, you should. Okay, so I feel like there's a brand new beginning and opportunity to, manifest the life of your dreams, whatever you want them to be, whatever you want it to be. You have every element here. I feel like strength is needed. And it's the strength to overcome these beliefs, these negative feelings that you have about yourself. You know, like, I don't know, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not whatever enough, right? We do that to ourselves our whole life. And I think it's just sad. You know, I'm not pretty enough, skinny enough, fat enough, whatever. I'm not enough, right? And it's those things that stop us from manifesting and getting into the even the magician energy, you know. So I feel like there's a brand new beginning and an ending to a whole bunch of old things. And I think they're just going to slough off, kind of like this card, you know, like the itchy skin. It's just sloughing off. And it's the same card as this one. That's why I was showing you. 'Cause I think it's a good one. So I guess that is what I have for a reading for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you have a lovely day. Tomorrow is when the big shift happens. So I don't know what kind of rituals you do, but we do messages about ritual. So I think, you know, whatever kind of, it can be the smallest thing. Just show spirit that you care and that you know, your higher self. Like, I really want to be with you. I want you to come close to me, you know. So that is tomorrow. Our reality is shifting. There's a portal, kind of an opportunity to reframe, refocus, and go into a new direction. So yeah, let go of whatever's holding you back. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day.